Kia ora everybody, welcome in to another stream. Where's my buttons? There's my buttons. Alright, let me know if music's too loud or if anything needs adjusting as per usual. But I think we're all good. Oops, I just minimized all my windows. That's exactly what I want to do. We're so on it today. Hi Stardust, lovely to see you again, hun. So we are back. No face cam today because, yeah, I just didn't want to be bothered. How am I feeling? Cold. We are so cold today. I am in blanket hoodies. I got blankets on my lap. We also have a high wind warning. So I'm sitting here watching trees move like crazy. There's a whole bunch of places around my region that have lost power. At some points the wind has been so strong it's been shaking the house. So it's windy here today. So hopefully we don't lose power. That would be ideal. Other than that, I'm feeling a lot better. Still a bit tired, but yeah, feeling good. Hello, cat. If you're gonna come up, you come up now before I get started. This one has been curled up in bed with me all night. Wouldn't go outside because it was just too cold and too much. Hi Ada, hi Jeanette, welcome in. He's stink. Oh, that's probably a few too many. But yeah, I'm doing alright. And I am looking forward to getting some work done today. So our goal today is to finish off the Romantic Country page for the Romantic Country collab. And then if I feel up to it, I also want to finish off the Fragile World collab. Those are the only two pages I care about this month getting done. Both of them have had some progress done. The Fragile World is nearly done. The Romantic Country still has a bit of work to go. So we're going to try and get through a bit of that today and hope we don't lose power. Once this one decides that it's not all about him, we can have the Death back. Hi Jasmine, hi Chris. Welcome in, both of you. Alright. Yes. He's here because he's cold. He's been snuggled up with me all night because he's been so cold. I need a way to put you on my lap so I can colour with you not being in the way. I know. If you'll settle down there and let me colour around you. No. He has to be on the desk. Oh goodness. This is not the start we need. We've got a lot to do today. Yeah, I heard that it's very hot on the other side and we're dealing with very cold here. Yeah, we have a high wind warning at the moment. Okay, you want down. Here you go. That's all we wanted. So yeah, I don't know if the mic will pick up when the windows are rattling in the wind, but that's where we're at. Okay. So, what we've got left now to do is all our characters. Now, luckily, I do have a colour plan, so it should be straightforward. Originally, I was going to do all this with scrapbooking papers, but I don't have the energy to do that. So, we're going to use pencils and maybe some fine liners and stuff like that to colour it all in. So I think from memory these are all siblings, right? I can't remember. I'm sure on another one I coloured like them all to be siblings. And I kind of feel like just doing that again because then I don't have to change hair colour. Could just colour it all one colour. I think I'm going to make them brunettes. Also, I got a new colouring book. This is my little treat to myself. Okay. Hi, Shona. Welcome in. Ellie, hello, hello. Kia ora. Lucy, kia ora. Starting to pop in now. No, it's just been on my, like, I want to get this for a while because I've got the Junimo one. And I got a tax refund, so I was like, I can afford to get a book. And so I decided to get the other Stardew one. It's a cute book. Alright. But it's cool to hear that you've got it too. It looks really, really neat. I will eventually colour it, but I will need to wait because the only 2 pages I care about is the 2 collab pages. Everything else can wait. Is that how Kia ora is written? Yes, Kia ora. It's 2 words, technically. Yeah, the disaster in Gordon Harris. Went in for a look and 4 books and several $100 later. Oh noes. The only bonus of not having a Gordon Harris in my town. Gordon Harris is an art store here in Aotearoa. Oh, he's back. You gonna curl up behind me? Sometimes he curls up behind me. You finished your page earlier? Well done, Jeanette. Well done. Yeah, I normally would have had my page done, but because I've been sick, like the first 2 weeks of the month, I didn't colour at all. And so, you know. It's hard because admittedly I'm like not in the mood to do these 2 pages, but I don't like backing out of my commitments, so because I just haven't been in a colouring mode. I have legit just been sleeping. Sometimes you need to sleep a lot. Oh, that wind. So yeah, for anyone that wasn't here earlier, we have a high wind warning and multiple properties in my area have lost power. So if I suddenly disconnect, you can pretty much guess why. Ooh. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic there. So yeah, hopefully we'll start feeling a bit more in the zone and I will start doing all the things again. Again, I do apologise, but you know, when sickness happens, sickness happens. Oh, and other good news, I finally have got a date for my dental procedure that I've been waiting on for a year. You're doing a cute cozy page before attempting to sleep. That's valid, Jasmine. That's good sort of wind down. Yeah, it's been pretty brutal down in South Taranaki. Yeah, I can imagine. I heard that that's where a lot of properties are losing power too. Stay safe, Steph. You going to Barbados in March? Nice! That sounds lovely. Welcome in, Nessa. Just gonna ask, what is the funky looking pencil you're holding? When you held it up, it's like, ah, it's an extender. Yeah. Just an extender. Most of my pencils are very, very small. But yes, what was I? Oh yeah, the dental procedure. I got a date finally. So the end of July, I have my dental surgery, which is exciting. It'll be nice to finally have all this stuff dealt with. Yeah, I was filming my working on Wednesdays, but of course I haven't done that for a couple of weeks because, again, sickness. It really knocked me for 6 this time. Yeah, the good thing about it, Ada, is I'm actually going under anaesthetic for the procedure, so it does mean that there will be, like, I've got 6 weeks recovery post-op for this one, so I don't know about streaming or anything. Well, I won't be streaming with a face cam because it'll look like I've been beaten up on my face. We'll see how we go. I'm just glad we finally got a date. I've been waiting for a long time for this one. Hello, Neth. Filming something every day, my goodness. I did do that at one point. I was challenging myself to see if I could film something every day. It was a lot, but it's also enjoyable. Oh, I'm already ready for bed again. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling a bit better now. I'm still very tired, but there's still the occasional little cough, but it's definitely much, much better. Just tired, and it's like cold and super windy here today. It's the kind of, you want to curl under the blankets and just watch a movie in bed kind of day. Right, round 2. See, I've still got to go over all the patterns with gold, so there's still a lot of background work to do. But I might do all the gel pens towards the end. Just gonna focus on getting all the pencil work done, because then I could literally just take this to bed with the gel pens and just pick away at it. Yeah, it's meant to be 5 Celsius here, but it feels like it's 1 Celsius because of the wind. And the wind is coming directly off the maunga, so it's like icy cold mountain air. But hey, we're up, we're colouring, that's the win. It sounds like the windows are going to be sucked out of their frames sometimes, but we just ignore that. Had that kind of day, you say watch both of the Wicked movies back to back, just need a day of doing nothing. Exactly. Sometimes your body, you need to rest, otherwise your body's just going to force you to rest. Hello, Raven. Excuse me. I'd say I need another coffee, but I'm still only drinking decaf, so it's not going to make a difference. Except warm me up. Starting a Marvel rewatch from Iron Man, so looking forward. Ooh, that would be fun. And that's a great, you got a lot to watch. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I told you I was tired. I didn't sleep very well last night because of the wind. ran out of TV shows after The Boys. I actually haven't been watching a lot of TV shows. I just watch a lot of YouTube. Oh. Almost need to start a yawn counter. How many times I yawn during the stream? There we go. There's some TV show recommendations. You're trying to finish your Kirby collab pages, so I'll be lurking. No worries. I've also got to finish that one too. Nothing like a little bit of pressure. It's annoying when they take off a show like that. Like Firefly. Only one season though. Sounds like they are doing a cartoon remake, which will be awesome. By the anyone who's like, I'm gonna watch this TV show, it's great, then I watch 2 episodes and never come back to it again. Yeah, I do have a tendency to do that too. I started the other Bennett sister and I watched like I think 5 episodes and then I just haven't made it back, and now I don't remember what was happening. Oh. Again, apologies for all the yawns. It's gonna keep happening. Okay, now we get to start with our first dress. So, according to our plan, this one is red. And we do have 2 reds. That's the only colour that double ups. Did I just miss a whole section over here? I did. Or do I make that ribbon? Nah, it's here. The Crown was a good series. I did enjoy The Crown. Oh, that one's so strong it's shaking the house again. Again, if I suddenly disappear, you know I've lost power. Sometimes it's about a comfort show too, Ada. Like, you know what's going to happen with the Big Bang Theory, so it's like comfortable. And so it's like a safe show, and sometimes, you know, that's what you need, is something that will entertain your brain but not stimulate your brain. So I am going to just be colouring over details of the dress because I'm going to use pens. I'm going to be using the pens to Languel to pull out details. So this is about just getting the base colour down. I probably should have actually done these skin tones because then I could have... Oh well, we might do that next. So yeah, this is all about just getting down the base dress colour, and then details will pull out later. You gonna try and get some sleep? Oh goodness, good luck. Hopefully it cools down enough that you can get that sleep. Thank you so much for popping in. Trying to get your desk in order, good luck. I definitely need to do a big clean up of this room. I still have all the books pulled out from last month's completed pages. I just filmed that, dumped everything and went back to bed. I haven't touched anything since. So yeah, right now it's just colouring in big areas and then we'll pull out the details later. Hello, Winter! So long as we don't lose power, we're all good. And ideally, you know, no trees blow through our windows and stuff like that. There's already been a bunch of trees falling down and stuff too. The wind is crazy. You know, it was a lot of books. Probably have room to colour. Oh, they're just all on a pile on the floor. It's Flora's, you know, floor organisation. I can't say the word. Yeah, no, they're just all on the floor. I'll clean up eventually. Yeah, no, I am feeling a bit better. I'm still pretty tired. That's probably the main thing, is I'm still very tired, but we're not coughing anywhere near as much now, which is nice. So, trying to get these collab pages done. So yeah, we're just colouring in the dress as is, just one flat colour, and then I'll pull out all the details later on with other supplies. Just like how we've got to go over all the curtain details. Stop in. I appreciate you stopping in, even if it's just for a short time. We're dealing with a crazy busy windy day here, so I'm hoping the power holds out, because a bunch of places around here have lost power. Some people have floor wardrobe, Amy has floor bookshelf. Yep. Pretty much. I'll put them all away eventually. Again, I just filmed that video and then plonked them on the floor and was like, cool, go back to bed. And I've barely been in my office / art room because of being so sick. So I just haven't had a reason to come in here and clean it up, which sounds bad, but it's the truth. It's just haven't needed to come in, so I haven't. So I've been asleep. Since we're here, we might as well do you as well. Alright, so there's actually a teddy bear here that this one's holding that I did not realise. So I'm going to have to figure out what colour to do the teddy bear. I might pull... we've got 2 purples, we've got 2 reds, we've got a couple of shades of blue, teal. I'll decide at the end. I'm not going to work on that one quite yet though, because I just realised there's also another red, so might as well do the red while we got the red out. I am working on the collab page. This is the one that I chose. So, got a lot of work to go on it, and it shouldn't have this much work to go on it at this time of the month. But again, thickness. So, originally I was going to use scrapbooking papers for all the dresses, and I was going to do collage and stuff like that. I can't be bothered, and it's going to take a lot of time. So, we're doing it the easy way. At least I have a plan in place, so I don't have to like worry too much about what colour goes where, because I have a plan, so that definitely makes things a bit easier. Excuse me. I've never tried watercolours in this book. I've only done ink tints, which I didn't have a problem with. I guess it would also depend if you got the Japanese or English variation too. Yeah, I would imagine that fantasy collab is huge because of how big that book is. I don't have the books, so they made it easy. It's probably a good thing. I don't need to be in more collabs. I've got these two that are causing enough stress, so... Normally it wouldn't, but again, because of being sick, and I don't like not completing my obligations, so... But, like, it won't take too long to get the pencil bit down, and then it's just all the details. Like, it's not like we're going for realistic shading here, so... Yes, hello, hello. Guess what book I have out in front of me right now? Romantic Country 2. Also scrambling to finish a collab page. Excuse me. Okay. Can't focus on the colouring. I guess I'll keep chatting. Darn. What a shame. Alright, there's our two little red ones. And as I said, I'll come in with gel pens or lingual and pull out details so it's not just like flat colour. Alright, we're going to put away colours as we go, because otherwise I'm going to end up with 400 colours all over this desk, and that's going to be a lot. Alright, so this one is royal blue. I went to grab painkillers for my headache, so now I can't lay in bed because my 10-month-old took the whole bed. Oh. Just going to do all the leaves on my page before bed. There's not many leaves. Nice. Polys can be quick depending how you colour with them. So if you've got like an alcohol marker base down and you're just using them to like add a little bit of shading, polys can be really quick. But if you've got no base down and you're trying to colour the whole page with polys, then yeah, it can be slow. I'm also a chronic procrastinator and thrive on a deadline. I do not. I am stressed. I was meant to have this done well before now, but also I got sick. So, you know, can't be helped. almost thought I was going to have to withdraw, like, you know, halfway through the month, and I hadn't started either of my collabs, and I was like, oh, do I message and pull out? But I really didn't want to do that. Yeah, if I was still as sick as I was, I would have had to pull out. Luckily, we started feeling better. Alright, I need like a black. Are you a black? Dark brown. You'll do. Those windows sound like they're going to be sucked out of their window frame with the way the wind's going. Yeah, the temperature's freezing here today. I've actually got a high wind warning. So there's a whole bunch of places around me that have lost power. So as I've been saying, if I suddenly disappear, I've lost power or we've lost internet. But yeah, there's like super, I think it was 120 kilometers per hour was the winds that we're getting up to, and you know, it's basically feeling like it's 1 or 2 degrees Celsius, so it's pretty cold and icy and windy. The trees are all like blowing around like crazy right now outside my window, and the house keeps rattling. Oh, I need to get some water. Yeah, I was looking at the news and they were talking about the heat wave over on that side. It's like complete polar opposites. Absolutely wild. Hope everyone stays safe wherever they are. Okay. We can start doing the clothes. Avoiding the little teddy bear that's in here. Oh, you're officially an auntie. Lovely. your... Yeah, I mean, they're so little and they can't understand. It's just fussy. Yeah. Well, congrats. Being an auntie is fabulous. I love my nibblings. You now have a nibbling of your own. And hopefully in a few years when they're starting to get to the age of, you know, doing arts, and you can start colouring with them, because it's absolutely delightful. Oh, good, Jeanette. Good luck getting some sleep. Swedish Geek Girl, hello, hello. Good night, Ada, as well. Good luck. This is the wrong color. Let's make a color match. You're just gonna have a section with the wrong color there, unfortunately. Not much I can do about that. Okay. And then this one is also really blue. We might as well do the... Oh, no, that's gloves. That's gloves. Not gloves, sleeves. Those are words. I know words. I'm functional. Sounds delightful, Stardust. I'm glad you get to go. It sounds like it's going to be a wonderful time. Okay. Crack all the fingers. Okay. The only thing with doing everything one colour is it does look quite monotonous at the moment, but I know like when I do the rest of the details it'll be fine. Just gotta trust the process. Oh, I never finished his little feather either. Okay. What's it called? I'm also now finally starting to feel hungry. I realised I set the stream for 9 AM, but I've been getting up later than usual, so I didn't have time to make breakfast because I just wasn't hungry then yet. I was like, I should have really set stream for 10 AM because I've just been getting up later. It's winter, I tend to get up later in the winter. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I wasn't kidding when I said I think I need to get a yawn counter. I would be giddy with excitement too, Stardust. Sounds like it's going to be a wonderful trip. Any every yawn equals a coffee. Well, considering that I drink decaf coffee now, like, I don't think it's going to do much. Oh, you really need an extender too. I don't like colouring in the gap. But it will warm you up, that's true. Oh. I never planned out a colour for the duck. I have to figure out that. Look, I'm sleepy, okay? It's sleepy. I really didn't sleep well last night. The wind was just, like, it really sounded like the windows were gonna, like, be smashed into by a tree or, you know. Like, they sounded like they were being sucked out of their frames. Got old wood windows, so yeah, I'd be like dozing off, and then this next big gust would come along and everything would rattle, and then I would jerk awake again, and then I'd start to doze off again, and then the next one would come along, and I'll have some water. These two colours are really the same. I'm wondering if I should really grab another lighter blue. We do lose a lot of definition. It's not a lot of definition anyway. Oof. House is shaking. I hate that feeling so much, Stardust. It's like you gotta go, but it's gonna be so cold. Well done, Jasmine, on getting your page completed. Good luck. I hope you do find that sleep. It's wild watching the trees. Tomorrow's going to be even hotter. Oh. Oh. I hate trying to colour in the gap. No. Okay. Yay. Right. This big dress done. You're off to bed? All good, Jess. Hopefully you get some good sleep. Thanks for popping in. Oh. Hi, hello. Enjoy your lurk and yes, stay warm. Alright. Oh, my blinky fell off my knees. These dresses are ridiculous. Ooh, cookie is a good idea. Ooh. Oh, gosh, sorry. I'm so sleepy. Ugh. Oh, I forgot about the flower. Mm-mm. Oh no, it's all good. I'm trying to at least delay having a nap for a little bit. I'll have a nap today for certain. Like, we won't be doing like a 10-hour string, but I don't want to like go to bed 2 hours after I got up. ideally we will get all the pencil work done on here today. And then I'll be happy to call it. But there's still quite a bit of pencil work to go. I mean, if sitting in the patio, it's so warm and comfy. Oh, it sounds delightful. What are you going to do for the column? Pencils or gel pens? So they've got the base down, and then I'm going to go over all the designs with gold. So there'll be lots of gold in the background. So all the stars in the ceiling, the flowers on the curtains, and the leaves on the pillars are all going to be coloured in gold. And then on their clothes, I'll just pull out gel pens and do the details and the patterns that way. So that's why we're just colouring everything one colour right now, because the rest of it will be done in the languages. I might, I'll probably do that off stream, to be honest, because I could do that in bed. Just pick away at it in bed. After a nap. But I have to finish doing all the pencil work first. Right, that's purple number 1. Put those down so we come across here, and we'll finish off the skin as we make our way to purple number 2. I don't have their glitter ones yet. I would like to get the glitter ones, because I'm always down to try some glitter. Yeah, I might pull out some jelly rolls as well. I don't know, that part we'll do when we get to the end. Okay. Keep that one out just in case, but these two can go away. Gives us an extender back if needed. Yeah, it's always a hard choice deciding what to bring somewhere to colour. I tend to overestimate how much I can do as well. Should have done the bows light. That would have been smart. But I was not thinking. sent me your... Okay. Let me have a look. Instagram. Messages. Oh, that's really cute. I love the little kitty at the bottom with the walking stick. Fancy kitty. It's looking really good, Stardust. It's gonna be super cute when it's all done. Good job. It is all quiet. People are probably working or colouring or sleeping. It happens. And I don't have a lot that I can talk about because I haven't done much. My life is very boring. Right now it's been sleep, 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 sleep. I'm here just furiously colouring, but took a break to let it all dry. That's all good. That's valid. I am well aware that this is a good stream to have up in the background while you're working on your own thing, so it's quite alright. If you just need to lurk and use it as motivation to get things done, get the things done, I say. But if you want to chat, chat away. You want to lurk, lurk away. Don't want to watch it all, that's also fine. Loads of space. Yeah. Just trying to get all those colours down. Yay, second purple one done. You seen art text? Okie dokie. we go. Sorry, it took me a minute to get into Discord to pull it up. Ooh. Finish basing. Once it dries, add shadows, and then the first collab page is done. Nice! Look at that. It looks fabulous. Well done. Love it. I love the colours. Thank you so much for sharing as well. I am almost done with my Fragile Worlds collab. To the point where I'm just going to call it done. I just need to do the turtle and do some greenery down here. I would like to go in with pencils and deepen the shadows, but I don't know if I'm going to get the time. We'll see how we go. I've got a light blue, a medium blue, and a teal, which in all honesty I could do both of them light blue and just have it the same colours. That wouldn't bother me. That's similar. Also very similar. Denim's not really the right colour there. Where are you? Maybe it will have to be denim. Yeah, you'll do. Ultramarine. Still a lot to go. My Reed Panda also for the collab. Yeah. They take a surprising amount of time. But I mean, we are getting there. Alright, we are going to take a quick little break here so I can go to the bathroom, because I need to pop to the bathroom, and I might go and make myself a cup of decaf. So this is a good opportunity if you want to take a moment to stretch, hydrate, have your meds. Do you need to refill your water? Do you need to put your washing on, or check washing in the machine, or the dishwasher, or anything like that? Is there something you can do to look after yourself to make it easier for future you? We won't be too long, but I'll put you on the break screen and I'll see you all shortly.
Bazinga. 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 Bazinga.
Okay, nice warm drink. Where are we? Oh, thank you, new YouTube subscriber. All right, we're back. We have a coffee. It is hot. It is good. I also grabbed some cookies, because why not? I don't really need them, but
Bazinga.
no, YouTube subscriber. Thank you so much.
Bazinga.
Why does that keep looping?
Bazinga.
Okay, either we're getting followed like crazy, or something's happening to the alert.
Bazinga.
It's keep looping since you went on break. Yeah. I think the alert might be broken.
Bazinga.
Alright, let's just turn it off.
Bazinga.
Streamlabs alerts, so let's just go and look at the alert box.
Bazinga.
Because it still keeps on going in the background.
Bazinga.
I need to turn this off. Alright, I don't want for Twitch, it's the YouTube one, isn't it? Alright, so I just turn that off.
Bazinga.
I said your save settings. Sorry, bear with me for a moment. This should stop it working off after this one's finished. It's not meant to be going. Why are you still going? Okay, we'll turn that one off, even though it's Twitch. Right, all of them are turned off, so...
Bazinga.
Okay, I'm just going to refresh the source because that's obviously broken. Right, there we go. We might have fixed it. I don't know what was happening there. And then if I go back to my alert box and turn things on...
Bazinga.
and turn that back on. Okay. YouTube broken? No, never. Nah, it wasn't YouTube. It was Streamlabs. It's the cloud bot and the alert box that I use through Streamlabs to do my alerts, and yeah, so it was Streamlabs. I don't know why it was either Streamlabs or OBS. One or the other was getting confused. So end of the day, we sorted it out. That's the main thing. Sorry if that was going bazinga the whole break. I'm so sorry. Hot coffee. Bit of a strong hot coffee, actually. On the plus side, we didn't lose power while I was on break, so that's a win. Yeah, there's been a few things lately with streams, eh? Been quite a few where they've been, as you say, buffering, and then lost connection. It's been happening on Twitch too. It's not just YouTube, which is interesting. So it's obviously just the week for issues.
Bazinga.
Having a cookie. It's just like a vanilla cookie with vanilla frosting and sprinkles. brought a pack of these cookies to put into the cookie tin because I really like them. They're called Hundreds and Thousands. And we had the nibbling round. And they saw the cookie tin, so they were like, "Ooh, can I have a cookie?" I'm like, alright. I open it up and they see them there and they're like, "Oh, they're my favourite." I'm like, uh-oh. So now Nana has to keep them permanently in stock. It's not always a good thing. Well, I'm Auntie, so Auntie is the colouring. Nana is my mum. Yeah, because she tends to buy, like, I don't buy snacks specifically for the grandkids. Whereas she does. So she's just added it to the list of, like, things she'll have in stock for the grandkids, like chocolate chip cookies instead of flavour of chips, and little chocolate frogs. I used to have some muesli bars in my room, and then one of the nibblings found out about the muesli bars, and so for a while there I had some, but I try not to keep snacks. Trying to not keep snacks on me. There's usually some sweets and some lollipops in my room though, so they do, you know, I do have my sweet container, so, you know, I say I try not to keep snacks, and then, you know, and there's usually chocolate in the fridge, and there is chocolate in the fridge, and there's my lolly container. We call it grandma cake. Yeah, I love to. Oh, that's cute. It always cracks me up as well. The amount of ways you guys spell my name. Like, it doesn't bother me. It does not bother me in how people spell my name, because I'm also aware that autocorrect will change the spelling of my Amy all the time. But it always cracks me up when I'm watching stream and I just see all the variations of Amy coming through. Sometimes it's fun to play a game of how many Amy's are we today. But I'm so used to like people misreading my name as like Annie or like Wardart got his name because on Twitch people would misread my username as anime instead of Amy. But that's again, it's no stress. How you spell Amy is fine. Like, I honestly do not care. I find it funny. Because there's been 4 variations of Amy today. It's a fun game. How many variations of Amy are we today? Plus, I mean, autocorrect likes to change my own spelling of my name on my phone, and it's like it's my phone, and I'm typing Amy a lot because, you know, my email address has Amy in it. Yeah, no, I get it. I'm well aware it's autocorrect 90% of the time anyway. But again, it really doesn't bother me. I couldn't care less. It's just a fun game, you know? Gotta keep your brain activated sometimes. You know, at least you're coming in and going, hey Amy, not hey you, or hey B, or... Honestly, if you came in and went hey B, I would probably... B obviously being a certain word, I would probably just block you. Because that's not how you come in and greet somebody in a stream. But yes, I know my spelling is difficult. Just to be annoying. It's actually the French way. It's aimer, and it means friend in French. So I like it. But yes, it does indeed trip up the spelling. Autocorrect is so bad at getting things right. It really is. Again, I have certificates from when I was in school that are like to Annie. Good morning, Rosalind. And here's my Amy. Yeah. Again, it's not going to bother me if you spell it A-M-Y, A-I-M-E-E, A-M-I-E-E, A-M-Y-E-E, or any of the other bazillion ways there is to spell Amy. I know who you're talking to. It's fine. It's quite alright. And I know what autocorrect is like. Because again, autocorrect likes to correct my own name on my phone, even though I'm frequently typing out my name properly. So, yeah. Just dropping the kids off at the school, so we'll be back soon. Oh, good. Right, so originally I sketched a more light purple. Do I have... Oh, I could do a light purple because I have the violet blue. Maybe we could do a light purple. Yeah, Imperial Violet even. And that, and then lilac. Oh, grey lavender would be better. I've just hit the camera. Sorry about that. Yeah, grey lavender fits better. Okay, now we'll do light purple. I was just thinking it's a lot of blue in a row then if I do the same blue. But if we do the light purple, and then we've got our teal and our pink, then we just have the teddy bear and the goose. then it's all the gel pen work. We're getting there slowly. Ooh. That wind. What is that cookie that you're and your nibbling's favourite? It's called Hundreds and Thousands here. They are by a company called Griffin's. Hundreds. And because the sprinkles on top is what we would call hundreds and thousands. This here. Do we have one where we see it also comes in a muesli bar form now, but yeah, so it's just like a vanilla biscuit. I'm just going to show the packet, aren't you? It's just a vanilla biscuit with like a thin layer of vanilla icing and then sprinkles on top. Yeah, so it's just an iced biscuit, but we call them hundreds and thousands. And Griffin's is like one of the main cookie companies over here. Yeah, no one has a biscuit out. I'm hungry now. I want cookies. Well, here we call them biscuits. So it's in our biscuit jar or biscuit container. But yeah, they're basically the same thing, cookies. Because I know biscuits are like almost like scones for the Amerigrains. Yeah. No one cookies. Well, I've got a big enough container. Just have to invent a way to send them through the internet to you. Biscuits not considered a cookie. Biscuits are cookies here. So if you like make someone a cup of tea, you would say, "Do you want a biscuit with that?" And that's what we would tend to say, is we would say, "Would you like a biscuit with that?" Cookie is becoming more common for some, because like influence, but yeah. The main, like, it's generally called a biscuit here, but some people will use cookie. It's kind of interchangeable, but yeah. But yeah, here we would consider a biscuit to be a cookie. Oh, sorry. Because let me see if I can find an image of it. Because there's also these things here. If it will load. So we also have these things here, which are cookie time cookies. We'd still call this a biscuit, even though it says cookie on the front, and it's made in New Zealand, and they call themselves Cookie Time, and they make cookies, but we'd still say it's a biscuit, you know? It can also be called a cookie. It's interchangeable. They're good chocolate chip cookies. If you get one of these, they're massive. You put it in the microwave for like 20 seconds. So good. Ugh. But yeah, I know Kiwis who would only say biscuits. I know Kiwis who would call them cookies, and I kind of switch between the two, but I'm also influenced by streaming and, you know, like I'm aware if I call it a biscuit and I'm eating a cookie that some people be like, that's not a biscuit, it's a cookie. It's like, well, well. My daughter loves these so much. Yeah, the cookie time cookies. I used to get the Christmas buckets. They're too expensive now. Just depending if I'm talking to someone from America or New Zealand or UK. Yeah, so same thing, Steph. It's interchangeable. Biscuits are like breakfast ones. Scones and biscuits are different here too. Okay. Yeah, so for you, Stardust, biscuits are those like scone-like things. They're not, but are they where it's like, and it's covered in gravy? Is that the biscuit that you're talking about? Because I know that's a thing, especially in the South, because Pencil Butter and I were having a discussion about it. Or is there a whole nother type of biscuit that we're unaware of? Oof, yeah. It's gotten so expensive to ship overseas now. Like when I did the giveaways as part of the charity stream, I didn't mind doing it, but it was suddenly like, whew. It's a lot in shipping. But I was still very, very glad that I got to do it, especially because Stardust was one of our winners, so I got to send Stardust chocolate. Because I'd love to do a lot more giveaways and just give away a ton of chocolate. The shipping is horrendous. Like, I would legit make up, like, Kiwi snack bundles and just send them out. Yeah. Oh. That's a good step. It was lovely to have you here. Stay warm, stay safe in all this chaos wind. Yeah, they're not cheap cookies. Oops. Ah! I caught my hair in the camera. Leaned too far forward. Oh. Surprised Shadow hasn't come back to annoy me. He must have found somewhere warm to curl up. He wasn't on the blanket when I went out to make my coffee, so I wonder if he's on my bed. Wouldn't surprise me. Okay, light purple's done. Now we have our teal. turquoise. Yay! 2 more to go. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. No, I'm so over it. So over it. And I'm kind of rushing because I'm over it. I really just want to go and have a nap. Oh, good. Hello, Rosalind. Welcome back. I am cold, but otherwise good. The wind is crazy high here at the moment. I will take a break to let the second layer of the page dry and rummage through the cabinets to see if I can find some cookies. Yes. I might have made everyone want cookies. Which one of these is my... That's my medium. We were talking about cookies, and so everyone's on the cookie hunt now. Actually, we're gonna do the dress of this little bear over here, teal as well. Bring that over a little bit. And that'll bring that across and solve the colour for that one, and then I've just got to colour the bear itself. Okay. Excuse this. Hmm. How are you going, Rosalind? Oh, it sucks. I'm glad you're feeling better. Oh, I've never had a migraine, but I can only imagine the pain. I sound awful. Yeah. Water is a good thing, so hopefully. I say as I drink my decaf rather than water. But the decaf is warm. Okie dokie. Our last one, I believe, is pink. Yep. So because we've also got the little bird down there, we'll do the pink and the bird as well. It feels so bleh right now, but I have to remind myself this is just the base layer. We'll be going over a lot of things with pens and stuff like that. And if I really hate it at the end, well, I can always, I've got a photocopy. I can always do my original idea and scrapbook in. Just cover up the dresses. Whoops, I forgot to do a little headband. Oh, yeah, that's where I'm at. I haven't barely touched my committed pages, so that's all I care about. It's just getting the collab pages done. Just when you're knocked out with sickness, these things happen. Nothing quite like a deadline to motivate you, eh? Should probably put you in an extender too. Ooh, that was a good blow of wind. It's like, why is my watch buzzing? Doing some updates. Right, I'm just going to go over it with the light, which we'll do in a moment, but we'll just come over here and do our little goosey. I might just do the goose like warm grey. Just tie it in with the walls a bit, you know? Just do like a golden brown beak and foot. And we'll just pull out the French grey. Cool. Okay. We'll do the same thing for the beer. It can just be a white beer. And we just got to do the pink, and then we're basically all done. No, the pencils. There's obviously still the pen work to go, but it'll be where I'll call it. There's also my hands are starting to really hurt. And this is what I said I wanted to get done. I wanted to get all the pencil work done so that I could go take a nap. It's like, if worst came to worst, I could just submit this as done. It's not done, but it could be done, you know? Alright. Yay! That is everything with a pencil layer on it. So yeah, as I said, that's as far as I wanted to get today. My hands are like really starting to hurt now. But also, this is now the point where I can just take this to bed and pick away with the gel pens to do all the details. But yeah, don't love it, but it's also in progress, so hopefully I'll love it by the end. And as I said, if I don't love it, I do have a photocopy, so I can just pull out the photocopy, stick it on top, and do something different. But I think it'll be fine once I add in all the details and stuff like that. I think it's just, right now it looks... Yeah, that's it. Like, as I said with the Fragile Worlds one, it's the same deal. It's not complete, but if all I've got to do is come in with some green for the turtles and a bit of this greenery down here, and then I can call it done. Like, that's all I'm aiming to get to. Like, it's ideally not what would happen, and I might next month carry on with them and do them in even more detail, but you also can't predict sickness, so I just want to get to a point where I'm happy to submit it. So as I said, once I've done the green of the turtle and that, like, if I don't get anything more done on it, that's fine, but I've still got a few more days. Same with this, like, I could submit it. It's not done, but I could submit it. So yeah, but for now, that's where we're going to call it, because I want a nap. I want a nap real bad. I'm tired. I'm still very, very shot. I'm still very much in recovery. So yeah, don't panic if you're in the collab. We've still got, what, 4 or 5 days? A little bit at a time. Even if you can do half an hour every day, you can get there. But yeah, thank you so much all for hanging out with me. Again, I know it was a shorter stream, but it was longer than last time. We're getting there. I'm just still recovering. I will see how I go for tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a stream tomorrow, or maybe I'll do a Discord hang. I'll see what we're feeling, see how social we feel. But in the meantime, oli araha to you all. Take care, and I will see you when I see you.